Hello, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. It has been a while since I've made a voiceover video. Anyway, as Vector starts making noise in the background, I was going through the mods on Steam, the blocks, and found that there is GTA stuff. And that makes me quite happy, because it even has my favorite vehicles, which would be the road train and the monster truck. What else of my favorite does this have? The Sultan and the Inverness. It's got a few of my favorite ones. And the bikes. Anyways, the train. Oh, okay. Since it's got the Monster A body, the second monster truck you come across in the game, the easiest one to get, I decided I would actually turn it into a monster truck. But it proved to be a little hard, because there's only a small section here of the floor where it has any collision, any mounting points of any kind. I guess because it's really the only actual flat spot. So I well, first I tried to get the wheels in the right spot. So once I'd done that, I worked on what I wanted to do for an axle, figured out where the links needed to go, then worked on the little subframe. I'll show that after. I'll show that really quick, so you can actually see what I've done. Oh. Anyways. The floor was attached to the body, the engines were attached to the body. This little bit was. But I started with the axles. Oh, I missed a spot on each side. Started with the axles. I basically made two subframes. So I treated it like a unibody. So I brought the lower axles up, made up a mounting point, where the lower links did on both sides, brought the uppers forward, and connected them just with right here, and then that gave me this bit right here, and then along the bottom, so I could tie it together, and then worked on the suspension. Brought it forward, and then I duplicated it, because it's really the exact same on the front and back. And then I stuck the body back on, did the interior, and made it drivable. An issue with this truck, I don't know if it's going to be with all the bodies or what's causing it, the springs, the typical spring glitches, are very, very bad with this, as you can see. Like, it's basically undrivable, as I will show now. Like, I really, really like it though. Like, this is my go-to vehicle in San Andreas. Oh, anyway, as you can see, under low speed, it drives fine. I need to widen the rear links or something, or triangulate the bottom ones, so it doesn't sway as much. But even in the game, a lot of the cars sway like that. But if I don't cause too much suspension travel, it's pretty good, and it looks good. Like, I really like this. So what I decided to do, since there are said issues, is I'm going to try and recreate the body using proper blocks. And I just realized this looks like an S10. Anyways, I'm gonna recreate the body. The nice thing about the way the bodies were put in this is, as I said, it's just like a small spot, like right here, like a 1 by, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, a 1 by 7 by whatever, is the only actual physical piece. So, taking that, as you can see, this is the bare body, you can just walk into it. And then here, you can see it stops. Alright, it's bigger than I thought. But you can see the actual, it's basically from this point to this point, and then up to, yeah, it's 1 block by whatever that is, But anyways, because of this, I can recreate this using scrap mechanic blocks in a way that will be fairly easy. I say fairly easy, it's going to be kind of difficult now that I'm actually doing this. So what I'm going to do is bring it to the back. So, actually, okay, what I was trying to do is, since you can build inside it, I was going to try and recreate the body from the inside out, which is going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. My voice sounds really weird compared to usual. Anyways. So basically, like that. And then you remove the body, and you've got the rough shape, and then I can kinda fill it out, I guess. So for my first voiceover video in a long time, I'm gonna do that. And it's already been 10 minutes. I'm probably really boring. Just realized the mirrors glow. Okay, anyways. So what I'm going to do instead is make... oh, I can't. Crap. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna make some stands. Just to kinda get it off the ground and easier to replicate. Come back here. Down. And then back here. And that, no, I'm gonna add one more. One more. Yep. So now that's at a height that I can recreate fairly easy. I am gonna drop it back down. So it's roughly the same height as the lift. So now what we do is we go like this. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So that's not going to work. No idea why the music still isn't showing. But whatever. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can use these fenders. Which it looks like I can. So I'm going to go above the wheel arch. I think I need to go, yep, one more. Bring it back. And that looks like as close as I'm gonna get with that. I will stick it up in there. And that's pretty close. It's just flat on top instead of round. So I'm happy with that. And then the front's going to be a little more difficult because of the slope. It's more rounded than Scrap Mechanic can really do. Just try jumping on it. Anyways. Or I'll do the door in a second. Let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go curve. I'm going to grab this for now. Move that, bring it forward one more. And that roughly follows the shape of the body. And then I can, I'm going to say in the middle, it's about 7. Do I have a 7? No. So what I'm going to do is bring this across. Actually, can I put this slightly in the body? No, because of the middle part. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put it in front. It's not what I was going to do originally, but that's what's going to work. So now I can get the width, which is there. Actually, really quick, I'm going to M truck A GTA M truck connect. Yes, M truck A. Because in the game, this is considered Monster Truck A. You've got the normal one from the Figure 8 race. You've got this one, and you've got the one you can get from one of the girlfriends you can get in the game. So it's M truck A, M truck B. But anyways, now that I saved the other one, I'm going to go to the full width -1. This should be correct. Oh, hiccup. Okay, that lines up with there. And it works. It's exactly how I wanted it. The person that made the mod probably scaled it to fit in Scram Mechanic properly. So as I said, what I'm going to do is recreate the body as close as I can, and then I'm going to narrow it by 1 block, probably, because then I can use a 3-link instead of a 4, and all my normal building will work properly. How I usually build. I might even use this engine in it. Sounds like a good idea. Anyway, those lights might be able to go a little brighter. How bright are these? Oh, they're full. Wonderful. Okay. Doesn't need more. Anyways, I'm going to bring this forwards to match these fenders. Fill in the floor. Crap. The floor needs to go to... I need to line this up again. So I'm gonna drop that over there. Why does this look so wrong? Oh, maybe not. Okay. So that goes to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work for now. And then for now, I'm also going to do piping for the roof because of the fact, oops, that it also goes in. So go get pipes. And 2 by 2 by 2. Okay, so the back, I'm going to... How well did I line this up? Whatever. Go like that. It's not quite perfect, but yeah. I need to reverse these. So I can actually... Yeah. Well, it's close. It's just spots like this aren't going to quite work right. Anyways, back to the main body. Here I will need a 2 going in. And then... Can I cut a body piece off of an old buggy? This one will be fine. Will be work fine. English! Go! Oops. Okay. I'm going to rotate these so they feel the right way. Feel the right way. So they turn the right way. Like so. Place this over beside the body. So I can get that. What am I standing on? And as I said, this is just to get the main shape of the roof, so I can come back and use some plates or whatever. The same thing here, but facing the right way. Like so. That is the back of the cab, so that can be blocked off. This one just goes in like so. Bring this up and in like so. That one's too long. And I'm going to cut that in the middle so I can access it. The reason I'm using this off a different vehicle is because I wanted this part here. Just the way it's angled in, it kinda matches better. Actually, that needs to be raked back more. I don't think I have any body panels that rake back more. But anyways, continue this down here. This comes in by 3, so that's 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now in the very front, go from here. I'm gonna go forwards by 1 more. Then use the 6s again, since there aren't any 7s. And that'll give me the front of the truck. I'm gonna move to the taillights for a minute. I can remove those now. Light. I'm going to use this one. And put it here? No, it goes above the fender, so I am going to put it there. I can change it later if I want to anyways. So there. Curve. And then what I can do is use a slope. I can use panels to fill out the body here. Then I can use a slope here, kinda sticking out of that. So same thing on this side, just cut it back too far. All the way up, so 2. And taillights. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. Yep. One second. It's still not showing the music. It's working, it's just not overlaying it. That would be why. Here we go. Because it was under it. Anyways. So that works. For now, I'm going to go from here. I'm going to call this the bottom of the bed, so that's there. That seems about right. And then 2, 1, 2, so inside here this goes like so. Oops. I need a 2 tall wedge. actually. Yeah, it is kind of set in. Whatever. I'm just gonna go like this. Straight again from here. Go flat. A block there and there. And there we go. And then I might be able to find a way to blend this in better. Curve. Like so. There we go. That blends in way better. So there's the back. I'm just going to continue these bars across. Actually, how long can I get that? It's 5. Need 4. Okay. Oops. Let's tie this together for now. As you can see, this is just a smoother angle than this one. I have one that's even better, but I don't remember what it's on. This one. Much better. I'll just delete these specific parts. They'll come right off. Stop making me do weird things. Yep. Oops. And cut it or weld it back on to that one. I think that's where it went. No, it needs to come back one. Crap. There we go. Right. How many center? Oh, that goes that way. That's that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. And the rest can go like that. For now. At least. I need to put this back on the lift so I can actually get a... What was I doing with this one? Oh, right. Go. Line that up again. Then that's the same thing. So I'm going to use 3s. What the? Oh. Here we go. And that's roughly the body. Headlights. Like so. I'm just gonna use these. So I can use one as like a high beam and turn signal and stuff. Like so. And the front bumper bubbles out a little bit. So front. I'm going to do let's see from the top. One, two, three, four, five. There aren't 5s, so I will use 6. So and then a normal wedge, well not wedge, a normal curve there, and that works for me. Okay, now I gotta figure out this, so what I'm going to do is go back to wedges. Don't need pipes, don't need the differential. It's a total of 3. I go like this. Fill this in with glass. So So, what I'm going to do is remove the inner block, or wedge, put that there and that there, fill this in, and then what I can do is that, place it outside, that, get a bit of a look at it. Okay. I forget what I saved this as. I need to get rid of this buggy. Get rid of this one. Okay. GTA M truck dash A. GTA M truck dash A. And then we stick this in the corner somewhere as a backup, and we jump over to Blueprint Tool. GTA Mode. Go. Oops. And we go into block properties raw. You don't have to use raw, I just like using raw. I'll try and remember to put this in the description. Corner, no, wedge. 1x3. Select the one I want, which is this one. And I need to push it on the y-axis. -15. That should be in the window, and it is. So we do this with this one. 14. Okay, and then we save it. And we now have a back window. And once this is painted all the same, it'll glitch? What the? That is really weird. Okay then. It'll be a little weird, but it'll work. That is so weird. Like if I change the color of that, these go invisible. Anyways. For this one, I'm going to only use that. Oh, crap. Okay, I need a 3 wedge like this. Place here. And here. I forgot about this little issue there. Don't know how to fix it. So I'm going to take some glass wedges. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go like this. And then like that. Oh, it's too steep. Okay, I am now going to remove that. Take the roof. Go like this. Grab some tubes. Like so. And then like that. Goes like so. No, just here. I'm just gonna try something really quick. Weird. Three. Means that needs to move back by one. We now take these two. Crap. How do I do this? Because it needs to be out one. Because, like, that's not really going to work. Oopsie. What if I tried this? That can go there. Block there to support this. With that. And this, I guess. Yeah, that works. But does it line up? Does? Fairly well. Okay. Oops. That's what I like to see. So I will do it on this side. Whatever I did. Are there any glass plates? There are not. Crap. Okay. Oops. I will have to ask or Payne or someone to make some glass plate. Right. This just gets fixed like so. Oops. Another nice thing about building this is it doesn't need any moving body panels, which is going to help a lot. So with using the right block. There we go. Windshield. These should be like that. Oh, that doesn't match that. Wonderful. Okay, what I'm gonna do is replace these with those and go like that. It's kind of weird now, but There we go. Stick some glass in the back windows. I was really hoping to get it to match a little bit better, but the next issue is it's too high. Okay, can I remove a block from the height of everything? I can in the back. It won't look right. It needs to stay like this or it's not gonna look right, so I'm just gonna put a little higher up pad for the seat. Actually, if you look, this is a stupid deck. So I'm just gonna move the floor up here. Driver's seat, passenger seat. How does that look? I would say they need to be moved back one, like so. Because the dash comes out to there. Then I'll just use some panels and stuff to cover up stuff. For here, wedge need, oops, no, curve. Or 6 with that. Right, 32. Left. Not the right one. Just facing the wrong way. No, it's not right. But can I make it right? And I'm going to try and use this. To get the proper look. Okay. N truck. Okay. Stick this here. Put this one here. Go back over here. Load the updated version. Oops. Move those down. that's that. So Z15. It's not going to give me quite the look I wanted. Z15. However, saving it would help. It's a little weird looking, but it works. Can I do something similar for this? I can. No. Hold on.